Solve for x, round to the nearest hundredths. We already set this one up before on slide 12, so let's just use that same function. We had 37, and then we had adjacent and hypotenuse, so a and h is cosine, so cosine of 37 equals a over h, which is 11 over x. So we're going to cross multiply in order to isolate x. That means I'm going to put a 1 underneath the cosine 37. So 11 times 1 is 11. X times cosine 37 is x multiply cosine 37. Now, cosine 37 is its own unit. It stays together. Also, 37 is degrees and x is a side length. You would never multiply them together, so please make sure to put the x at the front. If x was a number, you still would not multiply it to the 37 because, again, it's going to be a side length times a degree, and those are not like terms, so we don't multiply them. So now I want to isolate x, so I'm going to divide by cosine 37 because that is the inverse operation to the multiplication. So those cancel out. So I divide on both sides, and now we have x by itself. So we have x equals 11 over cosine of 37 degrees. So now in my calculator, you guys can use your phone or your graphing calculator, and you can refer to the notes. I'm going to use Desmos, and it's desmos.com/scientific if you want to use this as well. So we are putting in 11 divide cosine 37, and then we're going to round it to the nearest hundredth. So 11 divide cosine of 37 gives us 13.77. And notice how we're in degrees, not radians, right? And if we were in radians, it would change it. But we're in degrees, which is what we should always be in. So 13.773. So x equals 13.773. We want to round to the nearest hundredths. So does the 3 round the 7 up or keep it the same? Keeps it the same. So that means x, which is the hypotenuse of this triangle, is equal to 13.77.